Hey there, folks. This is David on David's Brain. Welcome back to our ongoing Let's Play of Metaphor ReFantazio for the PS5. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, ring the bell, and contribute by Patreon. Links in the description at the bottom. And yeah, last time we managed to take out the target Minotaur, Cyclops, Ogre, whatever the hell it was. We took it down. We took down the big beastie. But unfortunately, in my rush to get out of there, I kind of forgot that, oh yes, I have the merchant archetype, and I forgot to use deck collector to go farm myself a crap ton of mag. So, yeah, took care of that, but, well, on the way back, I did a little bit of grinding and managed to go and farm a whole bunch of, the arbor drops for those worms. So, had them all praised, and, let's see, got myself a Halcom coat, a Centurion hat, Rocher, royal gloves, and royal yolkers, or whatever they are. Yeah, that. I want also a couple of extra Monarch's captains. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, you know, I got myself a whole bunch of armor. You know how it is. Alright, anyways. In the midst of my travels, I also discovered that I've also mastered the merchant archetype. Well, okay, you already know that. So, if I'm going to be doing some grinding from now on, I figured now would be appropriate to go in and, well, invest in this big old jade elephant monster thing.
Fascinating.
The Tycoon. This is the archetype you sense for Brigida's way of life.
This right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of the elite arbitrator, a financier who perfectly understands profits, losses, and calculated risks to foster new places of belonging.
All right.
And now, give me that elephant!
I'm counting on you. Of course.
Then so be it. By shared resolve and honored creed, take new form as an elite merchant. Ooh! O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength exalted. If thou art prepared to disavow martial might and support society from within the shadow of coin, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the merchant.
Really?
So this is the power of the Tycoon's soul. The power of money and victory is in my own hands. I will use it to its fullest as another means to see victory.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Although it kind of begs the question, why is it an elephant? I mean, if anything, you figure it'd be a giant piggy. I don't know, maybe like a piggy bank or something like that? I don't know. Yeah, but then again, according to Dr. Psycho, this is a 0.1%. They're the real freaks. Alright, let's see here. Maybe not deck collection, since, Alright, yeah, since apparently that requires, like a boosted by level. Let's see here. And already has Lucky Find equipped, so let me think here. Ah, light dodge, okay.
All right.
Alright, anyways, here we are. The Elite Merchant archetype. And yeah, I already covered that. So, it's a giant elephant on a magic carpet. Yeah, okay. And yeah, I'm definitely going to be using him for a good while. Once he recovers HP and MP, each time support attack lands in overworld combat. Oh, now that is most interesting. And yeah, I did exactly want to. Well, I had to unlock it eventually, so might as well just go for the Grave Lord. And besides, there's still all those talismans back at Edria. So yeah, once I head into the next dungeon and start grinding, then I'll start getting myself some cash back. And once Medals Day rolls around, not Medals Day, Idols Day. Yeah, that's it. Once Idols Day rolls around, which should be let's see here. Oh yeah, tomorrow. Then I'll just head on over there and yeah, just take care of itself. Hey, remember how I said I'd cook for you? Well, I got an idea of what to make now. So next time we're on the road, I'm on kitchen duty, yeah? Alright, Basilio's cookie sounds good. I'll ask him for, to cook for us the next time we're traveling. Oh yeah, Loveless. So, feeling better now that you sobered up, bud? Hey, still look at my wound for that arse whooping you gave me the other day. Damn, you're strong. Guess I should have expected to see you as you're the principal. Milo's trick or not, it was wrong of me to try to sabotage you. So if you do this for me, I'll drop out of the tournament, on my honor. It hit me like a ton of bricks. All the changes I wanted to see in the world. It's you lot who's gone and really thought it through. Yeah, well, can I actually put some more thought into it other than, hey, let's all get wasted. All those wankers out there trying to drag people down just because of their tribe. You don't fall in with those bastards. I mean, look at the company you keep. Yeah, you kind of thought that would have been the first clue that Milo was full of it, but whatever. Got me thinking, you'll be a better team than I ever could. So you'll go after Milo and anyone else like him, and I'm all their own sorry asses. In fact, it's personal now. Milo pulled the wool over my eyes, and I can't let that stand. You mind knocking his teeth out? That's a personal favor. Oh, trust me, buddy, I would have done that shit for free.
Isn't that...
Say, didn't we see him skulking around Altabury? I bet he was hatching another scheme. Wouldn't surprise me. But if I went, that sack of shite would just confuse me again. Well, I just can't tell you what this means to me. So, I'll sweeten the pot for you. Oh, well, by all means, brother. Hell yeah. I won't forget this favor. Swear on my life I won't.
All good.
I agree. We shouldn't leave Milo to his own devices. And it's probably better that you do this. I toured the town up to find him. Seems to hang about in front of the recruitment center in Lundubo. Dodgy bastard. But he's your dodgy bastard now.
Let's give it a shot.
Alright, I need to find Milo who deceived Loveless and put a stop to his schemes. Milo's apparently in front of the recruitment center in Lundubo approach in Altabury.
Guess there's nothing to be done about it.
Well, lucky for me, that's just happened to be where I was going.
Oh, yeah? All right.
Pretty good, isn't it?
Alright, let's pop those suckers in.
Looking like a chef already.
Exactly.
Alrighty.
This is alright.
That sky looks proper angry.
Alright, now let's just see here. Who else do we have any quests for? Oh, right. I can't believe I missed the guy. Whoopsies. Alright, let's see. Where is he? Hey, buddy, got your spider silk. Have you brought me my durable spider silk by any chance? Make sure you make something warm.
Really helped me out, you did.
Thank you so much. Now I can get back to work and keep people safe from this cold. You've really been an enormous help. I've got your reward right here, so take it. And there's a little extra on the side. Call it a token of my thanks. I mean, and all about the good you're doing elsewhere, too.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, just make sure you spread the word. Ooh, mountaineer gloves.
All right.
This here's made of lightweight, durable spider silk, so I can guarantee it's comfortable. I made it with a thread I had left over. I swear I'd never make armor again. At least not for the nobles and their wars. But for you, I figured I could make an exception. The rumor said you're a good-natured prince, one who can't abandon anyone in need. Well, suppose I'll see for myself that's true. Yeah, just make sure everyone knows, please. Just leave this to me. I'll make sure everyone who buys a blanket knows His Highness was responsible for it. Not bad. Some cozy armor and a true blue supporter. Guess helping the needy pays off, huh?
That's a relief.
Keep helping people stay warm and spread the good word about Morpheus, alright? Of course. You can count on me.
Really help me out.
Thanks to the durable spider silk you got me, we haven't had anyone freeze to death in a good long while. And rest assured, when they buy blankets, I'll make sure they know they got you to thank for it. Awesome.
Now,
Let's see. Let's see. Prevents frostbite and plus 3 to strength and 3 to magic. Well, if anything, it's an extra piece of equipment, so you know. Alright, anyways, time to go and find Pretty Boy.
all right then.
Let's see. Yep, last I heard he was in front of the recruitment center, so first things first.
Is this it?
Is it Luis after all?
Luis is the only one left, isn't he?
Hang on. Isn't that? Let's see.
Alright, every little bit counts.
All right then.
Let's see. Recruitment center. And also time to cash in.
Anyone catch your eye?
That's the bloodstained tyrant. So you've slain Ordemus. Well done. Here's your reward. Ah,
We did it.
thank you.
All right.
This worked out great. Several reports lately of monsters with supernatural strength. I wonder what the cause could be.
That sounds right.
I heard something about that. I'm glad you're giving us a reasonable source of income, but it's worrisome all the same. Well, you can keep counting on us. We're all about making money and helping people, right, Morpheus? If it helps people, I'll do it.
Save me a lot of work.
Indeed. Then I'll continue to rely on you. Let's see. So got 2 more targets left. That bandit chief and let's see, the terror of the skies. Merchant, healer, brawler, and berserker.
I have high hopes for you.
Perhaps let me. Yep. And yeah, definitely make sure to save that for Heisbe, since yeah, the tycoon is required for him to become for his final form. Oh, and hello there, you foppish prick.
It's you.
Aren't you Morpheus? If you're here, does that mean Lovelace is dead?
No.
No, but we did have her resign for the tournament, and he told us all about how he pulled the wool over his eyes. Oh, oh yes. The prince's imposter planning to massacre the Parapus. Honestly, don't you think his naivete deserves some of the blame? Besides, that's arguably more proof that you lack popularity and credibility. You are an imposter, after all. A far cry from my divine beauty. Oh, come off it! Is this worth getting heated over? Or perhaps you're raring for a duel to square things right here and now? Oh, yeah, let's do it! I want to stomp you ugly! I would advise against it. You might recall we're in the middle of the city. Moreover, I'd rather citizenry didn't see me stained in your blood. If it weren't for that, I'd put an end to your sorry lives right where you stand. How about a little gratitude? Oh, up yours! Mark my words, you're gonna get what's coming to you!
Unbelievable.
My, so crass. You must excuse me, but I'm too busy to trade bars with primates. I'm making my long-awaited return to the royal capital to charm the citizens to my side. Still plenty of time to make up for lost ground on the King's Rock. And don't get the ideas about tailing me, alright? You're fortunate to be alive. Do yourself a favor and be more prudent. Oh, you don't give the orders around here, okay? Besides, now we know where you're headed. Nice work there, dumbass. Yeah, nice Freudian slip, pal.
The thing is...
He said he was going to the royal capital, so around here.
Oh, I smell trouble.
Oh yeah, I cannot wait to go and stomp a new butthole in this guy.
Let's see.
Oh, are you so desperate for me to kill you? Then by all means throw down the gauntlet and make it official. If you win, which you won't, I'll give you equipment that has a special effect, a one-of-a-kind bespoke piece. Which I'll probably sell off, considering you. Yeah, if you think it's valuable, it's probably gotta be cheap dollar store crap. Look at yourself. Swallow the bait and now you wish to squirm. Give chase, then perhaps you can at least die beautifully. That pretentious, stuck-up little... He's been a thorn in our side for long enough. I think it's time we settle the score. Agreed.
Luis wins the crown. What will become of us?
Alright, now...
Alright.
Let's head on back to the,
Let's head there right away.
Alright, let's head on over here, and then we'll deal with that foppish prick.
You there? Why? You there?
Isn't he?
Hang on. Isn't that let's...
Alright, all's good there.
He's the only one left. Where to? Isn't he?
And yeah, I think I managed to go and get myself that gold beetle last time, so...
Let's go.
I see you've returned. Have you found any gold beetles for me?
There.
Oh yeah. Oh, now let me see how many. Oh, an excellent gold beetle delivery. This will be a great boon for my research. Here's what I promised you. Ooh, the dragon's fall. Hoo-hoo! It's a legendary sword said to have slain dragons. Of course, I haven't tried it out myself.
Whoa.
A legendary sword? At this point, I'm more interested in who exactly you are than the reward. You'll tell us, won't you? Oh, I suppose so. Now then, let me tell you a story about dragons and what I used to be. Are you familiar with the Mage Academy? Well, these days it's nothing but ruins.
Truth
Wait.
be told,
I was a teacher of magic and researcher there, in those hollowed halls. My primary focus was on dragons. Oh, you were the one who studied the dragon they kept cooped up in there. The gold beetle's light-producing organs changed based on how much magma they've been exposed to, and they pass those alterations on to their offspring. In other words, by collecting these beautiful insects, I can learn how much magma this country was exposed to in different eras in the past. Huh. Thanks to you, young man, my long-held theory about dragons has been confirmed. More than 1,000 years ago, a war occurred in which unimaginably powerful magic was used. The dragons were a result of that conflict. Ah, good, you figured it out. And among those, a handful of the strongest were purposefully left on this earth, I believe.
The heck?
Purposefully? Wait, so the dragons are... Wait, then that implies that the rest of the dragons left, so where'd they go? They may have been left here as some sort of trial. Seeing as civilization has not been destroyed, I do not think they remain among us with any evil intent. You may find searching for these legendary creatures an interesting diversion, or perhaps even encounter one on your journey. Well, I mean, we already took care of Jacodillo. Well, we already took care of Etrienne, so... And the dragon got kept cooped up in the academy, so... And also, yeah, there was the dragon that was back in the mine, so we already took down 3 dragons. Well, I've given you all I have. From here, I'll start giving you this arcane dragon blood I've brewed up. Young man, I'd be most gratified if you would make this a country where people can research bugs freely. Or do any other type of research, of course. I mean, as long as it doesn't involve children or anything like that. Right, and to do that, we'll have to get stronger still. Thanks for everything. Woohoo! The elderly Etmophile. An elderly scholar who once researched magical organisms at the Mage Academy. Unparalleled in his love for insects, he studied minute differences in magma found covering gold beetles in various regions. The aim of this research was to ultimately learn more about the world's dragons, but given the niche insect-focused nature of his studies, it never really caught much attention. And I just happened to be crazy enough to go and find it. Alright, let's see here.
Behold, I walk a royal path.
Let's see, increases damage against dragons and... Oh yeah, strength plus 5.
Coin can solve problems of blade cannot.
Yeah, but in the meantime, I'm going with this pound packet pachyderm. And yeah, if we're going to be going up against those dragons, we're definitely going to be lucky we have this puppy with us. Alright, let's see.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, I think there was still like 1 or 2 of Lovelace's posters still around here.
Humans.
Louise, I can see it.
Please?
He's down to Louise.
Yep, there it is. What was he thinking trying to become king with a slogan like that? I doubt he was thinking. On the other hand, he did make it through the tournament, so you can't write him off. Yeah, I mean, he managed to make it that far. Must have found some, managed to find some sort of a niche crowd.
Please?
Yeah, well.
Alright then. Alright then. Where to?
Let's go.
What more can I do? No harm in just...
Alright, so nothing on Milo. Alright, fine.
Alright then. Where to?
Let's go.
That aroma. So you brought the dish with you. I'll need to judge its worthiness, so please show me what you've created.
Well, I'm not sure it's what she's looking for, but the food we made that uses lumi bees as a fluffy texture is... Yep, the indestructible honey cake. That's gotta be it.
Lovely, that.
So this is the dish you've chosen. And since you brought me an unremarkable brownish baked good, I suppose this will do. Allow me to taste it.
What are you playing at?
This is... this is...
I don't know.
Uh-oh, we made her cry! Is it really that horrible? Nope, she's just...
In days long past, when in the kitchen bathed in the warmest sunlight, my mother cooked for me with whatever ingredients she had on hand. The flavor of this cake takes me back.
Oh god, so it's the Ratatouille chef beeb.
A gentle sweetness to warm the heart, and a soft texture that recalls the innocence of childhood. Yes, this is exactly what I've been seeking.
About that.
So, I guess it's alright then?
Yes, if I applied the techniques used to create this dish, I should be able to turn any plain old kitchen vegetable into an irresistible baked good. Thanks to you, I think I'll be able to create what I've been seeking. Cooking that tastes good, is easy to make, and brings happiness to those who eat it. You've exceeded all expectations. As promised, I present to you this reward. The gossip surrounding you has been very positive as of late. As such, I've added a bonus to your earnings.
Appreciate it.
Please, accept it alongside my gratitude.
Mission accomplished.
I am a Lord of the Lake.
Alright.
Woo!
Meeting you has taught me how narrow my view of the culinary world truly was. I still have much to learn about food as well as people's hearts. My journey must go on, and along the way, I will teach this new recipe that you've inspired to all that I meet. Someday, I hope that my cooking will bring smiles to hungry people all across the country.
You got this.
Eh?
Oh, that is most kind of you to say. Of course I have not forgotten my promise to you. When my journey ends, I still intend to return to the royal capital. Until then, you have your own duties to attend to as well, yes? I should hope that the promise of my delicious cooking will motivate you on your own
If
journey.
you have a spare moment.
I look forward to serving you. Until that time, I bid you farewell. Godspeed, Your Highness.
The world belongs to Lord Luis.
Alright, well, yeah, mission accomplished. Ba-ba-da-ba.
Luis. Will you fight for Count Luis?
Alright, let's see.
Well, I guess that's the end of it.
Why you?
Alright, time to swing on by, pick up our, Oh, what the?
Oi!
Oi, you old codger! You're a sadist, aren't you? I recognise that rotten money steak of yours anyway. Insult me all you like, but the truth is, you want that rotten money for yourself, and that's why you're threatening me, right? Quite ironic, isn't it? And do you want to be killed, you bastard? No one's coming to save you. Now take your rubbish and get the hell out of here. Civil discourse as always. Yeah, I know. If the area says here, oh, come on, mate, I'll fight you all your hell. Come at me, bro.
What is there to be done?
All right, let's see here.
Hey. Isn't that? Let's. Yep.
All right, got that done with.
Guess there's nothing to be
All right.
done about it.
Let's go.
All right, so the only three left are Yufa, Basilio, and more.
This is... All right. Right. Well then... Got it.
Alrighty then.
What now?
Alright, now let me see. If I remember correctly, the light ones are the ones that we're dealing with around here. One's a knight, healer, or commander.
By the sworn oath of knighthood.
One's a knight. Let's see, warrior, thief, or masked dancer.
In the name of justice!
Alright, so hopefully if worse comes to worse. Let's see here. Alright, here's hoping I get lucky.
Everyone is here.
Goodness.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see, defeat Milo. I need to chase after Milo to stop his schemes once and for all. He went northwest of Altabury on his runner. We should give chase. Alright, here we are, Wayward Shepherd. I need to go find Sanctor Hyperic, who headed to Mount Volcano. The informant in the tavern on Diafranco Street in Altabury should know more about the monsters there. Yep, already did that. Already got the info there. And yeah, Mount Volcano, so I need the commander, the summoner, and the healer. Alright. Alright, let's see, I got my merchant. Let's see. Heismay could probably fill in for the commander. Let's see. Yufa, obviously the summoner. And, let's see. I can use Judah or Stroll for the healer. Alright.
Now then.
Yep.
We'll face danger here.
Here we are, Mount Volcano.
You do have a request there.
We simply cannot let Hyperic continue like this. Everyone, please lend me your strength.
Aye, leave it to me. We'll put a stop to that fool Sanctor.
I should very much like to go there.
Thank you very much, Morpheus. Everyone, let us finish
It's
this.
your call.
We should get there midday if we teleport to the nearest city. Can we make it back by tonight?
Oh, but of course, so long as you know Dilly Valley, that is.
Let's move out.
What to pick?
I do kind of owe him. Alright, well, let's pop a visit with Basilio. But first things first. Ah, here we are, the Sublime Spoonful, and thank God I have enough Queen's Honey Jars for that. Yeah, that's 4 turn icons when used in battle. Oh dear lord.
Oh, only Hulkenberg knows how to cook that. I'll go call her.
Hulkenberg, really? Oh yeah, it is her favorite.
I've come around on cooking, you know. I've always seen it as a rather mundane, but now I see it as a profound experience, one worth exploring at that. Whether the ingredients before us shine or perish in our hands depends on our aptitude. Thought of in that regard, 'tis truly a creative challenge. So, what should be our plan of attack? Personally, I would strive to achieve a masterpiece worthy of these rare ingredients. Though using them raw would certainly also have merit.
We're trying to eat, not get food poisoning. You do know that, right?
Speaking of,
I've heard the true secret to the culinary arts is to ensure your dishes reflect your personality. Thus, I put myself to the proof.
On guard, food! Take that, dishes!
on guard!
Have at you, napkins!
Let the aroma be guided by all those I have crossed before. Let the spice of my life carve its flavor. Here I now, I condense all that I am into this dish.
Feel me, saucepan, embrace my aura, and bring forth my intentions to my palate. Incredible! This is the best meal we made yet.
Sublime Spoonful is complete. I say it came out quite well, though you shall be the judge of that. By all means, take it.
Whew!
Let's not.
Alright, we have officially mastered cooking. And got ourselves a nice tasty trophy in the process. Let's see, Scion Skill and Battle Aura. Hey, Bass! Where are you, man?
Sam,
You see this skull?
Alright, yep. Oh, yeah. You feeling hungry? Want to thank you for coming along on my errand last time, yeah? So, I figured I'd cook you something. I'm starving, man. Fantastic. Well, table for one, right this way. Ooh, good, isn't it? That's my triad tree nut egg drop soup and honey glazed poison corsados chicken. Ooh, the food looks really great, actually. What's the matter? Lost your appetite? Oh, the poison. Nah, no worries, mate. So cured, yeah? I got all the actual toxins out. Ain't dangerous or nothing. Ah, okay. Oh, down the hatch. It's got a salty sweet glaze and leaves the tongue tingling for more.
Yeah?
See? Good, eh? Oh, more please.
Yeah.
Oh, more please. You're only one boy dinner, you want more? Guess you really are keen on it. Truth is, wasn't long ago I couldn't cook a thing. Oh, really? After the United experiments, my sense of taste got loads sharper. Couldn't eat much unless it tasted really nice, so I sort of picked up cooking to fend for myself. Oh my god, they flowers for Algernon your taste buds? Oh my god, I'm guessing everything after that tastes like a dog turd dipped in Cool Ranch.
Right.
Right. Got an after dinner treat here too.
Yeah.
So here, we got baked fruit sweets, right, along with some Alento tea. The tea is bitter stuff, so I preserved the leaves in sugar. Mmm.
I mean...
Alento's one of them what you call sensitive herbs. I drink it myself on nights when the pain gets loud.
Geez, that's gotta be rough. Only those special herbs to go and treat you after the Igniter experiments. Must be really rough on you.
Just a sec.
Yeah, can be. It's like something's trying to kill me from the inside sometimes.
Oh, right.
It reminds me, I never did get to tell you about these old wounds.
Yeah, I've heard some nasty rumors about these Igniter experiments, so, might as well get a first-hand account.
Me and Del, we both grew up in the slums. But I call them slums, more just a trash dump. No parents or anything, so every day was pretty miserable. We went to enlist, hoping we could afford to eat that way. They told me I was too young, but I got invited to be part of some Igniter development facility. Told me I'd be helping them test Igniters before the soldiers got them, but they left out the part about testing on us. If we lived or died didn't matter.
Oh, Jesus H.
Vinka was there too. You know, my mate who split his earth with us. At the facility, you got room, board, and a bit of coin. Slave wages. But the Igniters went unstable on you or you stopped being useful, that's it. You're done. So, no matter what they threw at us, or how bad we hurt, we took it all. We had to.
Jesus Christ. You're right to know you go and ditch those fuckers.
Sounds like you two made the right choice of running away.
Yeah.
In hindsight, sure. Took us ages to commit to break it out, though. Dawn to dusk, all we had was pain. Death was always 1/14 night away. Looking back, I never had gotten through it with or without Adele. The experiments got worse. I started losing friends to him, one by one. Ended up at death's door myself, and that's when Dell had enough and broke us out. Dell was in rough shape himself, but he carried me, ran with me all the way to a church, and that's where we met Lady Rella. She told me, "What's it like now? It's not all there is. What it's like now, it's not all there is. If you keep living, the world will surely change." Feels like I finally got what she meant. I got to treat you to a nice meal, and we got to meet with Vinka again. Wouldn't have had those chances if I'd given up. And now, giving up's the last thing on my mind. Hell, I've got some actual hope. You might just be able to build the world Dell and I dreamt of.
Well, after hearing a story like that, how the hell couldn't I make that world? After hearing about what you two have been through, no wonder you guys came off so cagey. And no wonder Luis sounded so tempting. Again, I keep saying this, Luis knew the exact right pitch. You don't need to build a city or a church to make people worship you. Just make the chumps believe they're worth a nickel.
Me and Del didn't live well.
But now, you're fine to make sure that no one else has to go through that. Hell, I might even be able to hook him up with Brigitte, seeing as how she's developing non-lethal igniters. That might be something you help invest in. Maybe he can help out with security there, make sure that the church doesn't get any bright ideas. That's why Dell stopped growing, you know. Side effects of the experiments and all. By the look of him, Vinka got the opposite. Oh wow, so the experiments. So that's why Vinka's a brick shit house. Might be a little grayer, but he's not actually aged that much. Might be a little grayer, but he's not actually aged that much, you know. In any case, seems like he's doing well. I'd be glad for that at least. Yeah, let's swing by there again. I'm sure he could use. I'm sure he could definitely use a visit from his old pal.
Sure.
Let's visit the weekend sometime, all right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bond have fixed his sleeping posture by then, at least. Oh, hold on.
Wait.
You told me he was lying about his sleeping wrong. He was, wasn't he? You can't even sleep wrong on your chest anyway, right? Took you that long to figure it out? Damn it. I can't believe he slipped it past me. And I brought him without a second look. I got to ask Vinka what the hell's going on.
Sorry.
But we probably won't be able to make it today. Take me to Briarhaven when you can, you gotta. Take me to Briarhaven when you can. You gotta. Oh, don't worry, man. We'll have their first chance.
Far to the north of Altabury, Mount Volcano rises through the molten ash of its own making. Magla crystals are swallowed by the lava, and a malevolent heat scorches the air. Conditions only hideous monsters could find alluring. Or perhaps the monsters are not the only ones. Defying reason, the party descends into the maw of the pyre.
Alright, here we are. Virgin Sacrifice Central.
This is the place.
Here we are. This is where we'll find Hyperic. My thoughts are filled with concern for those that were brought here. Will you join me in my search?
Of course. Of course.
Thank you very much.
You have my sincerest thanks. Where are they? Let us proceed with care and caution so that we miss no clues.
Oh, we found another treasure, another artifact here too.
So, hey,
Oh, there you are. Glad I caught up with you. When I heard you lot were coming, I rushed here right away. Just couldn't keep still. This place is
Yep. Nice to see you around here, Katharina. Let's see, Volcano. Cave situated in northern Altabury. Naturally formed through volcanic activity. Once discovered, many expected they would be an abundant source of local ore, and a vast tunnel network was planned. However, just as construction was to begin, horrific monsters were spawned in the caverns, and the workers were forced to retreat. In the end, the inside of the volcano remained largely untouched, and excavation plans were halted indefinitely.
Leave it out, mate.
What do you want? Just so you know, this ore's mine. You better not try to swipe it or you'll be sorry.
actually,
We're just here to find some people. Would you happen to know anything about the monsters in here?
Oh, I guess I got worked up over that. Anyway, I can tell you that fire magic won't do a bit of good here. Well, I kind of figure we're in the middle of a freaking volcano, so... Bet you could guess that just by looking at them though, couldn't you? I could tell you more, but it'll cost you. Spare a little water?
hey,
Alright, here you go, drink
That's
up.
the way, innit?
That's what I'm talking about. Alright, I've got some great info for you. So listen, be careful of the Manjula's roar. It'll debilitate you in all the worst ways. You get an attack while you're locked. That is dangerous. If it roars at you, you have to prioritize restoring your abilities. Good luck.
Hiya. Cheers, dear.
Alright, Manjula's roar. Got it.
What now?
Alright, so yeah, for this little expedition, let's see. Which one?
All right.
Hmm. Well, might as well invest.
All right.
Yeah, definitely definitely gonna be bringing along Yufa. Mm-hmm.
Let me sing you a song of healing.
I shall show you what true magic is.
Yeah, definitely make sure Heismay levels out a Magic Knight, so that way we can stop having to deal with it. Let's see, Fortune Slots and Golden Soldier, Warrior, Brawler, Berserker, right? Energy Ray.
Who needs igniters? I'll show you magic.
And yep, Sublime Spoonfuls. Alright, adds more turn icons when used in battle. Jesus Christ, that is disgustingly powerful. Oh yeah, almost forgot about this. A Broken Kingdom. The King's Face pronounces that the next king will be decided on the Day of the Hero. If Luis has any hand in the city's evident strife, then stopping him should win major support for the people. If the people can be restored to their senses, they may yet find a way to defeat Luis. All they can do now is to ride onward in this belief. They must stop Luis's dark designs before the Day of the Hero. Alright, well, gonna be saving and calling it a day. Alright, next time, we're gonna start exploring Mount Volcano. Alright, so, till next time, folks. This is David on David's Brain. See you when I see ya. Bye-bye.